Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the workshop. Bucket, should I hit him with a quick Adele cover?
Please no.
Hello from the... We'll save it for later. Today, we are going to take an early look at a pair of Jordan Retros, and this is actually a very early look. These don't even release until next month. Shouts to the good people over at Kicks Are For Us for looking out. We will put their website and social media info in the description for anyone who wants to check them out. And with that said, give me a drum roll. No drum roll. I don't hear a drum roll. Bang, bang. The Air Jordan 9 Blue Pearl, I think that's what they're calling them. These release next month, as I mentioned, February 9th to be exact, and retail is $190. Now, to my knowledge, these have never released before other than a low top version all the way back in 2002. Man, that's a long time ago. 2002. What were you all doing in 2002? Leave a comment below and let us know, where were you and what were you doing in 2002? Wherever you were, these sneakers existed in low top form, and now they exist in high top form. I personally never owned a pair, but I have these now, and I'd say my feelings are a little mixed. Well, not mixed. I like them, but there are some aspects I don't like as well. The pros and the cons. You know, we got to give it to you both ways. You hear people say this a lot. Oh, they look so much better in hand, right? You've all heard that. I've heard it. I think these are kind of the other way around for me. I think they're gonna look better in pictures than they actually do in hand. I don't know, something about the kind of a cheap feel or the leather. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Or maybe it's because we just did the black Laser 4, which I really like. We just did those yesterday, and I like those so much that maybe I'm not feeling these as much. I'm not quite sure, but there's something there that's throwing me off a little bit. The quality on those is really good, so maybe just going from that leather to this leather, there's definitely a drop off there. What I do like is the colorway. I like that midnight navy. I dig the Carolina hits. I think that looks dope. And speaking of hits, let's run through the details really quick. White and navy, obviously, you can see that patent leather around the bottom, and then the rest is this pretty stiff leather that I was kind of talking about. Navy eyelets, white laces, Carolina MJ on the side, more Carolina on the back, the classic globe logo that we see on the Jordan 9s, 23 embroidered in. I think that's a nice touch, and then another Carolina hit on the bottom. It's pretty clean, it's a pretty simple shoe, and I'm a fan of the Jordan 9 model. I know a lot of people don't like the Jordan 9, it isn't their cup of tea. Well, it is my cup of tea. I think the 9 is awesome. There just aren't as many great colorways when it comes to the Jordan 9. The Olive 9 is one of my all-time favorites, and I think the plain white and navy, it just works well on this model. I mean, probably works well on any model. It's white and navy, but I think that these look pretty good. I wouldn't say these are a 10 out of 10. It's not my favorite Jordan, but I do dig them, and I do think it's a clean colorway. I feel like people hate on the 9, but you can literally do anything in them. It's such a rugged sneaker. You could literally fight Thanos in a pair of these. Sweep the leg. Yes, that's a Karate Kid reference. You could play ball. You could just rock them casually. You could probably hike through the Himalayan mountains in these. That's a hell of a sneaker, if you ask me. Bucket, you agree I could do all those things in these?
No.
Okay. Thanos?
What about him?
Who would win?
Thanos.
Oh, wow. The thing with Jordan Retros is there are just so many of them, and not just Jordan. No matter where you look, most brands are making so many sneakers right now, and things are so saturated, we talk about it all the time, that it really comes down to how many sneakers you buy, how many sneakers you wear, how many sneakers you want. Those are the factors. For example, if you only buy 1 or 2 new sneakers a year, I would say definitely pass on these. They're not good enough to be one of those sneakers. If you buy a new pair every week, or even 2, then maybe go ahead and snag these. Might even be able to get them on sale. I don't think this is a shoe that's gonna sell out. I'm not a numbers guy. Buckets and I, we don't ever like predict that kind of stuff, but it seems to me like a shoe that's gonna be on shelves or is gonna sit for at least a little while. I haven't seen anyone talking about them. They definitely are not hyped up yet. Now, then again, they don't release for almost a full month. I think it's at least 3 weeks. We'll see if things pick up a little bit, but as of right now, it seems pretty quiet. It's just a sneaker that I picked up recently and wanted to share with you all, give you an early look look at them. You know, we always try to do that when we're able to. The early look, it's just a lot more valuable to review or talk about a sneaker or show a sneaker before they come out as opposed to afterwards. So there it is. Talked about the shoe a little bit, shared our initial thoughts or my initial thoughts with you all. Leave a comment below and let us know, how do you feel about these? Are these on your radar at all, or are these a hard pass? How do you feel about the Jordan 9 in general? Are you a fan like me, or are you a Jordan 9 hater like so many people are? What is the next Jordan retro you've got your eye on? Is it these or is it something else? However you're feeling, leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, right here at the workshop, with a brand new video and a brand new sneaker, because that is what we do. Until then, well, I should say in the meantime, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Fomer Simpson. See ya.